Hmm. Were you playing my team when the first leap year pack was released in 2K20? Is that supposed to be a moment where I'm supposed to remember where I was and what I was doing? No, I don't know. Maybe. Yes. Ooh, spin the wheel. I like spinning wheels. Shit. Nah, I mean, cool, I guess. I mean, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, right. Leap year's the Kevin Garnett packs, not the Rush packs. I love Kevin Garnett. He looks really cool in a Timberwolves jersey. Timberwolves jersey. Holy shit, I did it again. I forgot. I have a Timberwolves franchise to finish before I get to the next one, which is an Eastern Conference team, which I will eventually give hints to which team that will be. Anyway, we should get on that. It's been a minute since I've touched that Timberwolves franchise. It really has. I only did one off season so far with the rebuilding. Last time I touched it was October 22nd at 10:52 p.m. That's when I created it. No, wait. Oh, the October. Oh, I'm stupid. So October was the date in the game, but the last time I played it was February 15th. So yeah, it's been about half a month. All right. Where am I? I'm pretty sure I'm in season two, right? Not season three. Holy shitballs. Okay. Yeah, yeah, because this is a rookie in this year's draft, so we have to only be one season in. Now, did I use the right draft? That's what I want to know. Yep. Ding Patel, Ace Bailey. Yep. That's the right draft. So going into next year's draft, what could we really need? We decided to move Carly Towns to center, make Nas Reed the backup, bring in Frank Kaminsky. Okay, seemingly reasonable right there. Julius Randle is our power forward. Sure. Kevin Love is the backup. We have Josh Hart, Tari Eason. I like Tari Eason. I believe in him for this team. Anthony Edwards, Cam Thomas, Gary Harris, Carrington, and Josh Richardson. If I remember correctly, when I did the last video, I was in the middle of simming the season, and I think it. I want to say my power went out or something stupid happened midstream, and the entire franchise I had to not necessarily restart, but I basically had to restart the whole second season. So that's why we are where we are now, because that's why I took such a break from this one. I ended up just taking a break for a couple of days and streaming other stuff instead. And if I remember correctly, the Julius Randle experiment was not working. I remember I originally thought it would be cool, and it just wasn't. So we'll keep that in mind. Um, do we still have Chris Finch as our coach? Yep. Okay. So I think we should start the young guys. I think that's just a predominantly better idea for this team. So young, please. Man, stop starting Josh Richardson. That means okay. So Carlton Carrington is our point guard. Anthony Edwards, Tari Eason, Julius Randle, and Carlton Towns with Cam Thomas off the bench. What is the odds we run Cam Thomas at the one? What's his playmaking? Oh, it's only a C plus. All right, let's not do that. Josh Hart off the bench should be okay. Josh Richardson off the bench should be fine. We brought back Kevin Love for the Timberwolves franchise. I thought that was a cool idea. I mean, we could even mess around with the idea of someone like Ricky Rubio if he's in free agency. I wouldn't mind. I don't even know if he's in the game, to be honest with you. No, he is. I've seen his face before. Trying to think of some classic Timberwolf players we could bring. Let's see, Raul Neto. Ooh, there's Ricky Rubio. Yeah, 34-year-old Ricky Rubio does not shoot efficiently at all, but hey, he passes, and we need point guards anyway. Can I trade anybody, like anybody, at this moment? Stuck with Julius Randle? That sucks. Stuck with Josh Richardson? That sucks. Okay. Alright. Idea one. Go to trade deadline. See what happens then. I don't have any good Timberwolf jokes to make. I can make some good wood jokes, or I could just make, or I could just say things about wood, like how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. I don't know. We suck. Actually, we're just kind of mid, to be honest with you. We're like 500, but also kind of not 500 at the same time. Because, we're going to be 500 and not be 500. We made it to the, what was it, the Western Conference Finals last season, I think? Or like I don't know. We were in the second or third round of the playoffs, one or the other. We have a decent team, but we could definitely make it better for sure. Tari Eason, I do think could be a good piece of the future. Is he shooting enough? Is he? I want him shooting. Oh, Cam Thomas is injured. All right. You're missing some threes, but that's fine. Carson Towns is shooting decent. Julius Randle's playing kind of how you'd expect. 72% in the paint, though. 0 for 18 from the top for Tari Eason. That's not what you want to see. I need to stop playing him with the small forward, I think. I think him with the small forward's a bad idea. Cam Thomas, you're doing fine. Kaminsky, not doing so well. And Carrington's shooting the three ball very well. Um, yeah, to my knowledge, there are some trades I would have planned to make. It's gonna probably revolve around the guys who I know I don't need. So, you know, I actually wouldn't mind playing him a little bit if we could. Carrington already has a role. We don't need everybody on this team right now. Julius Randle has a player option. I don't particularly plan on keeping him around. I think we can get a similar production that we're getting out of Julius Randle from Tari Eason. Like, yeah, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. It's not terrible. The three ball is not good. The three ball is not good. The shot percentage alone is not good. But I think Julius Randle will be important for another team and not this one. Um, what do we replace it with? However, that part I haven't gotten there yet. Um, the only reason why I would even consider this is because Bradley Beal would at least give us a contract to work with in the next season. Calvin Johnson, he's all right. Fred VanVleet and a draft pick is okay. I'm gonna save RJ Barrett for when I do the Raptors. CJ McCollum, I'm sorry. I'm actually intrigued by that idea. I'm very intrigued by that idea. That's a good contract to trade, and CJ McCollum. I could play Cam Thomas at the three, so that trade's a little intriguing to me. If I want to get Miles Turner, I could pair up Miles Turner with Karl Anthony Towns. That could also be intriguing. Hmm. Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony's not a bad idea. Okay. So I'm between CJ McCollum and Miles Turner. Hmm. Because when I do the Pacers franchise, I'm going to keep Halliburton. I'm going to keep Siakam. Miles Turner, I could find a world where I move on from. Even though I like him, I could find a world where that idea makes sense. And I also think Miles Turner is going to be cheaper when I resign him than try and pay and keep Julius Randle around. But on the flip side, Tyrese Proctor's young, but that kind of takes away my Carlton Carrington minutes. So give me Miles Turner. You can go back to the four. So Turner, Towns, Tari Eason, Edwards, and now DJ McConnell's here. He's here for he's here for a fun time, not a long time. I don't need Josh Richardson then. Ooh, we bring Torian Prince back to the Back to the Timberwolves where it all started. Wait, is that where it started? Or was he with the Hawks first? No. It started here. Hmm. Hmm. I gave Josh Richardson a 4-year deal. Yeah, of course I did. All right. Dwight Powell. I actually do want Torian Prince. Also, it did start in Atlanta. Minnesota was a recent thing. Okay, good to know. But do I want Torian Prince? I kind of do. Kind of don't want to give up a draft pick though. Wait, 1.5 star, 1 star. What if I just do this? Do I even need a small forward? That's a great question. No, not really. Um, hmm. I think Tari Eason could just be an elite backup 4. No, you cannot have Kevin Love. That was never part of the deal. You can have Garrett Harris if you want. And I'll take Robert Covington, who also at some point played with Minnesota. A very, very short point, but he did it. I don't think Nick Batum ever played with Minnesota, to my knowledge. Willie! Billy! Ooh, Christian Wood could be interesting. Yeah, I'll take Robert Covington. How about that? Stop asking for Kevin Love. He doesn't love you. Screw it. I don't care anymore. Um, I'm gonna make Tari Eason a backup forward. I like him better as a backup forward. Oh, but then Kevin Love doesn't get to play. That's why I made you a 3. That makes more sense. Okay. So Turner, Reed, Love, Towns, Eason, Hart, Cam Thomas when he gets better, Edwards. I need to get rid of Josh Richardson real quick. Because I need Carlton to play. I guess it's a draft pick. Multi-year deal and a draft pick. Rockets, you're speaking my language. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. So he's still the starting 3. Naz Reid for now is the starting 5 for some purpose. I mean, that's kind of fine. When Cam Thomas comes back from injury, he'll start over Reggie Bullock. So, cool. I like that. We'll go to this point, and then we'll re-sign players. I mean, we're not winning anyway. We're 14 and 17. We're 14 and 18 now. Well, damn. Alright, anyway. Now I have to look up Timberwolf jokes while I wait. I've never even heard a freaking Timberwolf joke, like of an actual Timberwolf, not like the team. Because prior to like 2 years ago, the joke was just, will this team ever make the playoffs or anything? Or something like that. Or, like, what if Steph Curry went to the Timberwolves instead of Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn or something like that? Are there any actual Timberwolf jokes? How do you make a Timberwolf joke? I don't know. I guess you could just make a wolf joke, I guess. Well, time to Google. This thing's gonna take forever anyway. 25 wolf puns. Good enough. From Reddit. What did the big bad wolf do after his workout? He huffed and he puffed. Okay. What is this? A fucking drugged out wolf? Nah, I get it. It's like the wolf and the pigs or whatever. Who cares? Any better jokes? Also, I know my voice is really raspy. It's because I'm sick. But I also just have a raspy voice. What do you call a wolf who works as a lumberjack? A timber wolf. Huh. Alright, I guess that one makes plenty of sense. Yeah, we'll stop for a second. Who wants to resign with me, if anybody? TJ McConnell, of course. You know, TJ, I know I said you were here for a short time, not a long time. You could be our backup point guard for as many years as you want. Unless I give you a super max and trade you. I'm not against giving you a super max and then trading you to a team just because I can. Because I like the idea of you on a super max. It's kind of funny. Um, what team would I trade you to? Is the funny part. Would any team even have the money for that next year to take on that kind of salary? I could trade you a draft picks and go get Bradley Beal. Real deal Beal, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns. That's a lot of big contracts, though. I'm not really giving myself space to make a good team, unfortunately, if I do that. And also, it might be harder to trade your contract than it would be to just keep you on a minimum and then have you as a bench player. Because you actually could be a substantial, good bench piece to my team. Yeah, okay. I'm going to not be an idiot this time. This time. And I'm just going to offer you a 3-year flat deal. I know I said you wouldn't be here for a long time, but I'm a liar. What can I say? I also said we were going to win a championship this year, and probably in the last video, and that's wrong. It's not going to happen. Well, maybe. I don't know. We have a positive record for now. It's possible. What I should do in the ultimate season from now on in these videos is I should actually look at All Star Weekend and see if I have a player, and then I should play in the All Star Weekend with that player. If well, the dunk contest sucks. It used to be kind of fun, but like the way that they made it now in 2K, it's not fun. I don't enjoy it. Even the 3-point contest is kind of eh. Like in real life, it was pretty good this year. I liked it for the most part, but in the game, no, not really. So I don't really feel like I'm missing anything by skipping the All Star Weekend stuff. But yeah, so as I was saying earlier in the last video I did, um, the team that I'm gonna do in the next franchise, I already have all the teams' order picked out. I spun a wheel and then assigned each team a number and stuff. The next team is in the East, and they're in real life currently. They are. I, are they a playoff team technically? I think they're a playoff team. No, no, no. They're technically not a playoff team because you'd be the first 8 seeds. Oh, it's Luca MVP again. Is anyone else rewarding of an MVP? Probably not. All right, well, Luca's your MVP. The only other player recently who I saw win MVP was Tyrese Halliburton, which was in the Magic franchise I did. I thought that was pretty cool. We beat him in the MVP season, but lost him in the not MVP season, which isn't that surprising. But Luca's your MVP. Steven Cassell is your Rookie of the Year. Yeah, it's not that shocking, I guess. Lonzo Ball's a six man. He's actually playing. That's more of a shock than anything else. Victor's your Defensive Player of the Year. Who saw that coming? I did. Deron Sharp, most improved. Yeah, that gets me. I did not see that coming. 11% from three. 11. Okay, moving on. Damian Lillard, most clutch player. That makes me happy. See some Dame time up there. He's in his little 50, 40, 90 groove. And Mark Dingault. Dagenalt. Dingus Bingus. Anyway, so he is the coach of the year. And we're the fourth seed. We play against the Lakers. Us versus LeBron. That could be fun. What can possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Alright, anyway. Um, I'm gonna hit you with a theory. My theory is who's my backup shooting guard? Could Josh Hart play backup shooting guard? What if I made Cam Thomas the starting three, and Tari Eason comes off the bench? Nah, dumb theory. Let's not do that. Karl Anthony Towns, pinched nerve. Ouch. Hey, Kevin Love, you get to play against LeBron one more time. I say that, but you probably aren't. I don't know, he probably retired or something. Did he? No, he's at the four. Okay. AD, LeBron, Rui's playing the three, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell. They have the advantage at center. They have the advantage at power forward. They have the advantage at point guard. Nice. Now hear me out. What if? Why are we not starting Miles Turner? What is with this Miles Turner hate? Okay. I think Miles Turner can probably do defensively a bit more against Anthony Davis than Nas Reed. So let's do that instead. Yeah, please and thank you. Kevin Love getting 10 minutes. It is what it is. You'll play 37. You'll play more when you're healthy. Um, yeah, we might lose in the first round. It is LeBron after all. Yeah, it do be LeBron. Yeah, it do be LeBron. Yeah, it still be LeBron. Yeah, it's gonna be LeBron. Yeah, this wasn't the team meant to win it all anyway. Or maybe it was. Who knows? Give less minutes to Nas Reed. Yeah, you think I didn't think about that? Wait, hold on. Hold on. It's too late now. Oh, they started Nas Reed again. Oh, terrific. At this point, you can just sim it. It doesn't matter. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Yeah, no longer ooh. Alright. Well, gotta get bitched by LeBron a couple times. Just for Ja to go win it so easily. Hmm. Ja in Cleveland, huh? Interesting. Is Donovan Mitchell gonna be your finals MVP? I was joking, but hey, good for you, Donovan. Yeah. Cavs deserve it, probably. LeBron beats us and then retires. Kevin Love retires. Run it back. Run it back, Kevin Love. Kevin! But Kevin! Kevin! Alright, well. I couldn't win Kevin Love a championship. Now I feel like a failure. Not literally, but there goes the greatest scorer of all time. Just retiring for every team possible. Great for you. League meetings, care for them. Projected the third pick via Charlotte? I didn't even know I had a third pick via Charlotte, but sure. Hey, I'll take it. You're taking too long. Ooh, fourth pick via Charlotte. Hey, I'll take it. I will happily take a fourth pick via Charlotte. Chris Finch. Chris Finch, you could stay. I'm sure you'll figure things out. I also don't think I have many other options anyway. Ah, Jacques Vaughn, of course. Jacques Vaughn, you won the Grizzlies, my Grizzlies team a championship. Joe Mazzulla. Jason Kidd. Yeah, Jason Kidd has no relevance to the Timberwolves to my knowledge. Mark Dangold. We could take the Thunder, coach. Hmm. 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 Debating it, but no, we'll keep Chris Finch. We'll keep Chris Finch. He's fine. I was very debating it though, because I was gonna say if we run Anthony Edwards the way that they run Shea, that could be something. All right, how much are we paying Anthony Edwards? Money, money. How much are we paying Carly Towns? Money, money. We're not paying Miles Turner yet or Tari Eason. He's on a team option. I think Cam Thomas is on a team option. Nas Reed's upset, even though we started him over Miles Turner for some reason. You're cheap, and our bench is cheap for the moment. Okay, I hardly played you, and we got you at some point. Let's make things happen now. We have cap space. We had the fourth pick of the draft. Okay. Now, Anthony Edwards is clearly a guy I want to keep, but is Carlton Towns a guy I want to keep? 18 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists ish, a steal, less than a block, 40% for 3. I mean, he's not bad. He isn't bad. Anthony Edwards, I need him to score a little bit more. Miles Turner was a +5 for us. So So we're gonna keep Miles Turner for sure. Josh Hart, you're gonna have to go, unfortunately. In fact, our entire bench unit outside of Carlton Carrington's gonna have to go for the most part. Yeah, okay, so we have to keep Miles Turner. Miles Turner was very important for our team, apparently. Um, we can get rid of Karl Anthony Towns. I'm not in love with the idea of keeping him around. Hmm. Wow. I mean, that's cool. I'm not going to do it, but that is very cool. De'Aaron Fox, maybe. Dante DiVincenzo, maybe. I know like financially this trade's probably pretty good. Bring Chris Dunn back to the Timberwolves and get Alexander Sarr, but I committed to Carrington, so I'm not gonna do that. Mikael Bridges. Who even is in free agency? I probably should have took a look at that before I committed to the idea of trading anybody. Hmm. Denny Advia. Ooh, that could be interesting. I was thinking about Kobe White recently. Kobe White could be nice. I like the idea of Kobe White. Lonzo. Lonzo's never healthy though. How much money you guys have? You guys have money. You also have pick 7. Is there a world where I can work out a trade like this? Now hear me out. By any means. But is there a world where we could do this and then maybe they just ask for like pick 4, we get pick 7? Is there a world where we could do something like this? You guys can have Phillips. You can have Gary Harris. You can have Josh Hart. Oh, I was kidding. You can't have Josh Hart. Okay, so hear me out. Ooh. Karl Anthony Towns, pick 4, Gary Harris, Jalen Phillips, a pick swap in 2026. We get Caruso, Kobe White, pick 7. That would be the 26th. That'd be the pick swap. But we get 3 additional first round picks. So Kobe White and 3 first round picks, basically. And then because we'll be trading Gary Harris and Julian Phillips for Alex Caruso. This is a trade I want, and this is a trade I am taking. Well, we found our new point guard. We got Kobe White. So we have Kobe White, Carrington. Yeah, we have a logjam of guards, but we'll move Cam Thomas to the, or maybe Anthony Edwards. One of these guys will move to the 3. Um, TJ McConnell is now expendable, which he already was, but now he's more expendable, I guess. So point guard's all set. Shooting guard for the most part's decent. Small forward, we can make something work between Tari Eason and one of these guys. Josh Hart, I like him. Just right now, the 3 years of spending nearly 20 mil on him is not going to work out. So we'll trade him as well, and we'll figure out something for the 4 and 5 position. If we want to keep Naz Reid, he's not happy anyway. He probably won't take the player option. So we'll figure something out with Naz Reid shortly. We're going to have to pay for Miles Turner. We already know that. Let's see. What can we do with... Yeah, we're stuck with you for now. That's fine. What can we do with you, and... Well, we got more draft capital. We got a 7th and 10th pick out of that trade. So we can draft 2 young guys if we want. We can bring Andrew Wiggins back. It doesn't really help the cap thing I was talking about 5 seconds ago, but we also got a first round pick. I'll keep that in mind as a potential option down the road. Max Strus. Don't like him, but it's not the worst fit if I'm being honest with you. First round pick and Peyton Pritchard. Terry Rozier. I like Terry, but for our current situation, that doesn't work. Grant Williams, more affordable contract and a first round pick. Don't hate it. I don't hate it. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Klay Thompson and Harrison Barnes, two relatively big contracts. Here we could just save some money, but also obtain a first round pick. It's not terrible. Josh Green on a good contract and comes with a first round pick. I'm leaning towards the Mavericks trade so far. Uh, Alec Burks is a good veteran, but I don't need Mike Conley. Kenrich Williams and a first round pick is not terrible. Um, the Grant Williams trade wasn't too bad, but I'm leaning towards Josh Green. A young small forward with a first round pick. We save some more cap space and we get a replacement forward. I like that one. Let's do that. Also, because my voice is so raspy and low right now, I have the mic very close to my face, so the audio comes out okay. So if you hear a lot of that's me, and I apologize. Frank Kaminsky, you can probably go for now. Can I trade Nas Reed? No, I can't. He has that player option. He doesn't want to come back anyway, so he probably won't accept his player option. What if we package 2 seconds with Frank Kaminsky? The Thunder would give us a first. We get Spencer Dinwiddie. Ooh, we can get pick 22 in the first round and an additional first round pick. Yeah, screw it. Why not? 3 first round picks. Let's go young. Alright, so we have pick 7, 22, and 10. So in an ideal world, who would be in this mock draft at this pick? We originally had pick 4. They had us getting Trey Johnson. We don't need a guard. We need a forward or a center. Carter Bryant would be ideal out of Arizona. Carter Knox. we could get both Carters. I know I'm not the Bulls, but we can get both Carters. Who's potentially available at pick 20? Rich Comche. Comich. You. Alright. Floyd Badunga. I like Floyd Badunga. Isaiah Evans is nice too. Damian Czar, the other one. Alright. Let's go into the draft. Let's see what our options are. Ace Bailey goes to the Warriors. Cooper Fly goes to the Thunder. Gross. Jaleel Bethea. Drake Powell. Oh yeah, I gave them pick 4. They draft Jake Powell with pick 4. Nice. They actually draft Trey Johnson, VJ Edgums. So the Thunder get all the players. Do I want to potentially trade pick 7? I'll think about it. Bobby Portis. Fit-wise, I like Bobby Portis for this team. But, I like the fit of Bobby Portis on this team. I just don't think it's worth me giving a pick 7. Lonzo and a first. Ooh, I could probably flip Lonzo. GG Jackson and a first. Okay. Wow. Larry Markkinen. Tempting. De'Aaron Fox. No. Bring Tyus Jones back. I'm relatively interested in trading for Tyus Jones, but just not for pick 7. A $13 million contract is not bad. I would just trade Nas Reed if I could. I can't trade Josh Green. Oh, I can. Okay. He's a 6'7" forward. I feel like we need Josh Green more though, but he's not even that great at shooting anyway. He misses a lot of shots. Here's the problem. We take Tyus Jones, then we have a logjam at guard. And Anthony Edwards ideally should play the 2 and not the 3. He's a little undersized to play the 3. Well, Tari Eason can play the 4, I guess. If Tari Eason plays the 4, Ant can play the 3. Cam Thomas can play the 2. Kobe White can play the 1. Or I guess Kobe White could play the 2 if we want Tyus Jones at the 1. I'm okay with making this trade if they'll take it. I don't think we're gonna be a. Am I going to give up 2 first-round picks for Tyus Jones? I am. Cool. All right. So new strategy: Tyus Jones at the 1, Kobe White at the 2, Ant at the 3, Tari at the 4, and now we're probably going to re-sign Miles Turner, but we still need to get some depth at the 4 and the 5. Guys who could potentially be stars. Dylan Harper is not going to be the guy. Carter Bryant definitely could be the guy. Carter Knox. We could draft 2 Carters, as I said 2 seconds ago. Bryson Tucker is an okay option as well. We are going to go Carter Bryant, though. We'll take the 2-way stretch playmaker. I might just draft both Carters. Yeah, I'll just draft both Carters. Ooh, a trade. Alright, what's the trade? Pick 14 for Draymond Green and Bogdan Bogdanovic. Hey, I ain't judging. The Heat get more veterans. That's cool. We have a trade to announce. Pick 20 and Jay Crowder for 2 future first-round picks. The Celtics go back and get Jay Crowder. Floyd Badunga to the Magic. Hey, it was meant to be. Because that's what I did in my Magic franchise. I drafted Floyd Badunga. Oh, I traded pick 22, didn't I? Shit. Forgot. I guess we'll just get a center in next year's draft then. So I drafted a 76 overall, and I drafted a 75 overall. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, there's other good players, but 75 overall Floyd Badunga, 75 overall Yves Mystery. That's a mystery. Amari Blue went in the first round. Yeah, alright. Nothing that I'm going crazy about. I drafted 2 Carters. Nas Reed decides to hit free agency. Perfectly fine by me. Jason Tatum's a free agent. Jimmy Butler might be a free agent. Ooh, idea. Do we go for Jimmy Butler? I don't think he wants to sign with us, but I'm not against it. The Heat are giving him a great contract that he's probably going to take. I also don't have a center. That's valuable information to acknowledge. No offers for Nick Claxton? Well, we could be his offer. Oh, yeah, wait, we want Miles Turner. No offers, and he only wants 24 mil? Oh, hell yeah. That's a steal. And what we can do is we can re-sign Nas Reed and trade him later. If he pisses me off. I'll give you 22 million a year. Happily. I love Miles Turner. I would like Miles Turner, please. We could try to sign another good free agent if we want, but I can't guarantee we'll have any success. Yeah, most of the good free agents will not want to sign with me. Hmm. Oh, I didn't realize Cam Thomas was a free agent. Didn't even realize that. I had 3 guys with bird rights. Okay. If that's the case, let's sign Cam Thomas too while we're at it. Does he have any offers? He has 1. Is it me? Yeah, it's me. Hmm. Do I keep Cam Thomas? I mean, I can match any contract he gets. Same thing with Nas Reed. I might be able to just get him back on a qualifying offer. No, someone's gonna offer him money. Yeah, someone's gonna offer him money. Let's just get him. 24 mil a year. Why not? Nas Reed will pay him too. 20 mil a year. And we'll get rid of your trade exception, and we'll re-sign all 3 of you guys with our bird rights. And then we'll use our mid-level exception on somebody. All right, how many guys do we have on our team right now? 13? Cool. We have a mid-level exception we can use on somebody. Um, hmm. Now, what's the mid-level exception at this point? Yeah, 12 mil is beyond the mid-level exception. 5 million is the mid-level exception. Okay. So expected money, go down to 5. We could hire someone who wants like 6-ish mil. Jordan Nawara could be interesting. We probably want someone who fits our scheme to some degree. Apparently Cam Thomas doesn't fit our scheme. So maybe we'll change our scheme up a little bit. KCP could be decent. I'll take KCP on a mid-level exception. Actually, that's another undersized guard guy I don't need though. I need like a 4 or a 5, anything. Okay. I just signed 2 centers, so if I could get a forward, that'd be kind of cool. Aaron Wiggins, Jordan Awara, Mark Mitchell, Najee Marshall's nice. Chuma Kiki, that's a guy I would like. I would sign him to a 4-year deal. You want to sign with me, Chuma? Chuma, yay! I got Chuma. And then we'll just quickly go get a last second center to add to the team. Uh, let's bring in Jason Tatum's friend Harry Giles. As actually, no, we'll save that for the Celtics franchise. Um, Let me see. Winning Gabriel, Derek Favors, veteran Derek Favors. Come to the team, Derek. I'll do you a favor. All right. So we're going into the 2025 season, so we need the 2026 draft next. So that was 2 off seasons worth of rebuilding. So we have 3 more off seasons left to try to win a championship. Boing. We can let some of our rookies get better. We can, we could do a lot of things actually. All right, so I made the team very guard heavy, which might be a problem later. You could play the 2. Alright, so my idea is that you would play the starting 1, you'd be the backup 1. Oh, sorry, you'd be the backup 1. TJ McConnell's already a 74 overall. We could move on from him at some point. But yeah, you would be my 2 ideal guys at the 1, Edwards and Kobe White. I'm going to move Ant-Man to the 3. I mean, you're 6'5", but still, I'm going to move Ant-Man to the 3 instead. We have you 2 guys at shooting guard. I mean, if we wanted to, Kobe White could have came off the bench. Why are you irated? I don't know. But Cam Thomas could come off the bench. We have Carter Knox coming off the bench for Anthony Edwards. Carter Bryant's going to come off the bench for Tari Eason. And then Naz Reid can come off the bench for Miles Turner. And then for now, for draft purposes, we can offer... at some point, we'll offer Alex Caruso. We could also just offer TJ McConnell. At the current moment, he's not absurdly valuable to me. The Spurs would give me a first-round pick. I gave him a 3-year deal with the expectation originally to keep him, but, the plans have changed. So we'll make a little bit more money. We'll run a 10-man rotation. And yeah. So we have, you don't necessarily have to run young to old preference. Don't necessarily have to do that now. That was a before thing. You could start Tyus Jones. I'm okay with that. Why are we starting Alex Caruso? Hold on. Why are we starting Alex Caruso? Let's fix that. Alright, too old. What's with the Cody White beef? Why don't we want to start him at shooting guard? Okay, we can worry about trading you later. We can let Brazil hit the G League for now. We just gave the team a bunch of depth. We didn't necessarily make us a finals contender yet, but Carrington's gonna get better. Eventually, Tyus Jones. My goal is to eventually keep Tyus Jones for the long run and keep him as a veteran of the team. I would like to keep Nas Reed if possible. Kobe White was just a value-added piece in the Carlton Towns trade. I'd be okay with trading him later if he decides that he wants to leave. I don't really care. Anyway, we'll we sim through this date. I'll look up more Timberwolf jokes because we need something to do. Well, this takes 3 years to sim, and we're not winning many games. No, just kidding. Why wouldn't the wolf run in the marathon? Because he wasn't a part of the human race. Yeah, I like that one. That's funny. Werewolf puds. What did the Uber driver say to the wolf? Where, wolf? That's stupid. Did you hear about the wolf who fell in the washing machine? It became a Wolshin werewolf. That's dumb. I don't like that one. What is a wolf's favorite time of the year? The Howlow days. I like that. That's funny. All right. Anywho, damn. 11 and 16. Damn. 12 and 16. Damn. Ah, okay. I thought if I kept doing that, maybe we'd win games. Hmm. We're gonna have to trade for another superstar at some point. I mean, we have assets to be a good team, just not there yet. Because we're developing Carrington. We have Anthony Edwards. Anthony Towns was, I guess he was fine. He just was a lot of money. And I wanted to try doing other things. I don't know if I like the scheme we're running. The players are playing fine, but I don't know if I like the particular scheme we're running. Coach plan. Where is it? Coach condition system proficiency. You being a defense-oriented coach, this team is not very defensive-y. Perimeter-centric would make a little more sense. Probably not 7 seconds. We're gonna run perimeter-centric, and now we're probably gonna start Miles Turner. There we go. And if we're gonna run perimeter-centric, we're probably gonna take out the Timberwolves playbook, and we're gonna run a um hmm. We're gonna run a what's a team that's got a lot of shooters? Hmm. Yeah, Miles Turner probably knows this well. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Give it a shot. Carrington, get more assists. Be my Tyrese Halliburton. Okay, we're winning some close games. Oh, lost to Charlotte. Okay. Whatever day of the week that is, where we lost to Cleveland and the Hornets, we don't like that day. We lose on that day. Which means I'm probably going to lose to the Blazers. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we're almost 500. But being almost 500 is not a recipe for success, so we're going to have to get a little ballsy and start making some big trades. Kobe White hates me. That's cool. Um, all right. So how's everyone doing? Carter Knox shoots way too much. Good to know. A lot of Carter Knox shooting way too much. Okay. Carter Bryant got hurt. You're mad because you're in the G League. Sucks to suck. I'm I'm okay with exploring a trade for him. Oh, Kobe White refuses to resign. Well, that's lovely. Alex Caruso will resign. Interesting. How much time do you have left on your contract? Quite a bit. You're gonna get worse. So we're just gonna give you a supermax and then send you somewhere else because it's not my problem. I'm just gonna send you back to Chicago. Sorry, Kenny, but this needs to be done. Oh, I would like Ismail, please. I would like Ismail. This guy. I'll give you Alex Caruso. You want a second round pick? You greedy greedies. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, yeah. Why not? Hmm. Dalen Terry. Hmm. They drafted Drake Powell. Yeah, I'm sure he's playing fine. He's not shooting very efficiently, but he is a rookie. He's averaging 13 points a game. Hmm. But Javon Carter's an option. I do like Javon Carter. Yeah, this is in theory the only one we could do. So sure, why not? I'll get rid of that big contract that I don't want, and I'll get a young player out of it. So I plan on extending Tar Eason. I do plan on extending him. I want to make him part of our future. Miles Turner's playing pretty good. I understand why you're upset. You're a good player and you're off the bench. But you'll be a starter once Kobe White leaves. So stick around for a little bit. Stick around for a little bit more, please. Kobe White, the goal of trading Kobe White is to get draft picks. That's the only goal in trading Kobe White right now, is to get draft picks. Because I don't think I can trade him for like a superstar quality player. A Wizards pick and Sadiq Bey, that's actually not terrible. Robert Williams, Luke Dort, Yusuf Nurkic. Don't hate it. Huh? Huh? I I'm thrown off. He's averaging eight. What? What? It, I'm just confused more than anything. I mean, well, um, I'm just surprised is all. Marcus Smart in the first. That's not even that terrible. I'm. I mean, I'm gonna take Amen Thompson. I'm just a little shocked is all. A 2028 first round pick. Whose first round pick is that? Also, how long do I have you for? 2 years? Oh, you want my Chicago pick, you butts. I don't want to give you my Chicago pick. I love my Chicago pick. Yeah, my Celtics pick if you want. I was kind of joking, but all right, whatever. Suit yourselves. You're 6'7". How about you play the 3? How about you go back to the 2? How about you stay at the 4? Alright, sorry, Cam Thomas. I completely lied to you about being, the starting 2. Unless we start you at the 1, which we can do. We can start Amen Thompson. We can still keep Carrington. What would I do with Tyus Jones? I guess Carrington can be a backup too. He's a 3-level threat. He can play a backup too, I guess. So Tyus Jones will be the backup 1. Shit. Wait, no, not shit. Hold on. Um, Anthony Edwards, go back to the 3. Okay, fine. Cam Thomas, you play the 3. Okay. So Carrington will play backup 2 to Edwards. Carter Knox will be the backup to Cam Thomas. When Carter Bryant comes back, he could be the backup 4. And then we could do this. I say that that's a well-achieved trade deadline. And we could just trade Derek Favors for a bag of soap. Not that bag of soap. I don't even really want to trade Tyus Jones, but if he is going to be mad, I might have to explore the idea of shopping him. Might have to explore the idea of it. I mean, well, it's still a possibility. We can get Josh Green back. Didn't I trade Josh Green with picks for Tyus Jones? Wouldn't it be kind of stupid to just trade back for that? Probably. He's on an affordable deal. He hits the 3 ball. He's a good defender. It wouldn't be the worst trade on the planet. Ooh, bring back Jared Vanderbilt. I'm interested in bringing back Jared Vanderbilt. I'm just not particularly interested in getting Kevon Looney. Caleb Martin could be nice. Marcus Smart would be a bit much. We already kind of have a logjam at the guard position. Tyus Jones could be an off-season move if need be. That's what I think. We can keep Derek Favors for now because he's on a 2-year deal. And we'll just run it with this. So we have Amen Thompson, Anthony Edwards, Cam Thomas, Tari Eason, Naz Reid, Miles Turner, Tyus Jones, Carlton Carrington, Carter Knox, and right now Chuma Okeke, who will be replaced with Carter Bryant when he comes back. That looks pretty decent. Alright, contract extensions. Anybody? Going once, going twice? Nope. Cool. Did I make us better? Probably. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. You could shoot more, you know. You Mr. 90 overall. Tari Eason, you could shoot a little less. Miles Turner, you could shoot a little more. Cam Thomas, you could shoot a little less. Tyus Jones, you could shoot a little more. You could shoot a little more. You could shoot a little less. Chuma, you could shoot a little more. Is a 7 seconds still the best for us now that we have Amen Thompson? Let's run balanced. Run balanced and we'll... What if we just use a good team's playbook like Cleveland's playbook? I mean, they just won the finals. What if we use their playbook? Maybe that would help us. I don't know if it's that simple, but don't care. Gotta try it anyway. I mean, we beat the Clippers. That's a good sign. We beat Kevin Durant. That's probably a good sign. Maybe. I don't know. De'Aaron Fox beat us by 20, but it is what it is. Hey, we kept the Thunder to only losing by 3. That's a good sign. Losing to the Wizards, that's a bad sign. Losing to Memphis, fuck yourselves. Are we even a play-in team at this point? Maybe. I mean, we're only 1 game under 500, so it's potential. Oh, lost to the Rockets. We beat the Nuggets with ease. Losing to the Bulls makes me sad. because we just gave them Karl Anthony Towns. Towns dropped 31 on me. Yeah, of course he would. 12 assists. We just need our young guys to get better, and our veterans not be terrible. We're like a good big man, and maybe another good 6 man away from being a championship contender, I think. We beat the Nuggets twice. We keep losing to Memphis, and we go 40 and 42. Shea is your MVP. That's exciting. Ace Bailey is your Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Jackson's your 6 man of the year. That's cool. Victor's your DPOY. Derek Whitehead is your most improved. And your clutch player is Tyrese Maxey, putting up 36 points per game. Sounds pretty clutch to me. The Pistons won 64 and 18. Interesting. Okay, then. We only have 2 off seasons left to try to win a championship. Oh, I was in the play-in? I didn't even know I was in the play-in. That makes sense. I did have a losing record. Who did I lose to? Utah. Lost to Utah. But you know what, Utah? You lost to the Spurs. So, who really sucks? Yeah, it's still me. The Pistons just beating everybody. Chicago was the 8th seed with Karl Anthony Towns. I'll be damned. Cade Cunningham loses the Pistons to a finals. That's cool. Oh, Derek Favors retired. You know what, Derek? Run it back one more time. Run it back, Derek. You guys don't know how much energy Derek Favors has in him. Teams are allowed to trade its first round picks in consecutive years? Sure. Why the hell not? Sudden death rule for overtime? No. Fuck yourself. None of those are me. You know, maybe Chris Finch ain't the guy. Oh, I don't have a coach anyway. But yeah, maybe Chris Finch just isn't the guy. Maybe I need another coach. Quinn Snyder? Maybe. Mike Malone? Last time I asked him, he said no. Tyronn Lue? Chauncey Billups? I'm not against Chauncey Billups. I'm just saying. Steven Silas? What other options? What other options do I have? Sam Cassell? Out of potential. I feel like Sam Cassell did play for the Timberwolves once upon a time. Do I want to make Sam Cassell my coach? I don't know about that. I'm gonna take some time, think about this, and then I'm gonna come back to it with a fresh new perspective. Because I have some good contracts, I have some draft picks, and I have some good young players. I should be able to make a pretty good team at some point. Before I do that, let me just explore what I'm working with here. I don't have a pick in the 2026 draft, which I do want one. I think I want a center. I should be able. Well, now that we can trade picks in consecutive years, I can use any of these draft picks now. So I could trade any variation of the picks to go get what we do need. Real quick, who are the upcoming free agents, please? Uh, yeah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, we definitely want some money. Oh, wait. How are you a free agent? Did I miss something? Do you have like a team option or something that I don't know of? Okay, I guess that's a next year thing. Like, I wouldn't trade Anthony Edwards, obviously, but in the hypothetical scenario where I did, definitely not, definitely not. Definitely not. It's an attempt, but definitely not. So bonus and 7. Again, it's an attempt, but definitely not doing that. 3 and slugs, 100% wouldn't do that. Cade literally just won a championship, and we get Darren. I'm just saying. I'm not going to do it, but just saying that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. The Thunder have OG and Anobi. Damn. Alright. Hmm. Yeah, I'm cool with Eamon Thompson staying on the team. I think he probably performed alright. He shot a little too much from the 3 ball, but I mean, we don't have to worry about that. 16 points per game, 10 rebounds, almost 10 assists, a steal, a block, 50%. If he could just stop shooting the 3 ball, he'll be more useful to my team, I'd say. I just realized we brought Tari Eason and Eamon Thompson to this team. Just kind of came to that realization. Do I have the pieces to go trade for a really good center? Any really good center? Probably not. Bobby Portis isn't even like a really good center, but into the scenario where I did want him, it's possible. What would it take to get Donovan Mitchell? Is he untouchable? Probably, yeah. If I wanted Garland. What? 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 Yep. Yes, please. Okay, well, that, yeah, okay. Alright then. Darius Garland, Anthony Edwards, Eamon Thompson could go play the 3 for all I care. Or maybe we don't keep Eamon Thompson. Maybe we save him and keep him in the Rockets franchise, maybe. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Or maybe if we want to compete, the best move is probably just to make him our 3. Hold on a second, hold on. Now we're cooking with ideas. So Darius Garland, Anthony Edwards, Amen Thompson, Tari Issa could stay at the 4, and if we could get an Elite 5, make Miles turn to the backup 5, we could get an Elite 5, we're a championship contender. I think. Cam Thomas, Carlton off the bench. We could trade Okiki. Even if I trade Okiki and Turner, I still don't particularly have the pieces to go get an elite center. How good are my draft picks? They're kind of mid, but it's okay. And when I say an elite center, I just mean like a better center. It doesn't even have to be like elite. It does have to be someone I can afford, though. That's the only problem. So my best bet is to maybe just trade into the draft and draft a center. I guess that's my best bet. It's to go all in on this year's draft. So trade as many picks as physically possible. Who's drafting a center? You guys are? No, you're not. I am. Actually, you can. Aiden Sheridan. Dikembe Mutombo / Manute Bol. I like Dikembe Mutombo / Manute Bol. I like him too. So if I trade into pick 6, I'll have my choice between Kadeem and my pick between Aiden. Is there any other center that I might want? Patrick. Nah, don't really want Patrick that badly. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna trade for pick 6. So that way, when I start the next episode, I'll have my choice between which center I want. It's gonna be one or the other. And I'm just gonna go offer Atlanta the farm to make sure I can get pick 6. Because now we can trade first round picks in multiple seasons. We'll start off with Chuma Okiki. I don't need him. They actually have cap space too. So we'll start off with Chuma and Derek Favors. I mean, we have young talent that we can throw in a trade too, if need be. I'm even willing to trade Ismael. I will offer Ismael, Derek Favors, and Chuma. And then I'll just offer draft picks. I'll offer my pick. Boom. So now we get our choice at a center in the draft. And we'll have Miles Turner. We have Tari Eason and Carter Bryant as the fours. We could trade this young guy who's upset. We'll just probably. Does he have an option? Or is he a free agent now? He's got an option. So maybe we'll just trade him. Keep Carter Bryant as the backup to Tari Eason. We have Amen Thompson, Cam Thomas, and Carter Knox. So what we can actually do is this. Hold on. Hold on a second. You can go back to being the backup 2. You can go back to being the backup 1. And you're the backup 3. So we have a backup 1, a backup 2, a backup 3, a backup 4, and then we're going to draft either a backup 5 or a starting 5 and let Miles Turner come off the bench. So, and we could trade Trevon Brazil for something. We can use our mid-level exception on a good veteran, and then the rest of our team could be whoever we get on a minimum contract because we're already over the cap. And that's going to be how we continue the rebuild in the next part. That's the plan so far.